be a Christmas to remember. Power 95 with the spirit of December. Gather around with your friends and family. Make memories with music that we fill the air with, bring you cheer with. Spread love through the atmosphere with, whether at home or across the sea. Power 95, yeah, we spreading the glee.
So this holiday we're sending our love with candy canes and mistletoes and turtle doves. With Power 95 on the dial, it's a Christmas to remember.
Power 95, the spirit of the season. The views expressed in the following program aren't necessarily those of Power 95. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
It's time to do better. Beacon's Be Better Group Health Plan now offers new and improved options that make health insurance affordable for small to medium businesses. Good medical cover gives you a competitive edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
Good morning again, everybody. Welcome back to the room. 3 more days. Only 3 more days. Hope all is well. Hey, I'm just battling the flu, so guys, excuse my voice this morning. I'm gonna make it a very short one today. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. Like I said, 3 days away and counting. Somebody says this Christmas not Christmasing as it usually whatever that means. It's not Christmasing as it's supposed to. Anyways, welcome back to the room, everybody. See, looks like it's Christmas or nothing will be happening. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? A status that I saw a while ago. It was funny. Hold on, guys. Where did it go? Anyways, when I find it, I'll let you know. So, I trust all is well. Come on in on the live, guys, and share. I know you guys are probably busy, getting the Christmas celebrations, getting your preparations on the way, doing your shopping. And like I told you guys, if you are not coming to town to do anything, avoid it. All right, avoid it. Grand dance as well. Some of you just coming through to see what's going on, avoid it. It's gonna be crazy. Plus 2 cruise ship in port today, so the city will be bustling with activity. Jacqueline, what's going on with you? Your mom is here and she left you to fend for yourself. So why didn't you come with her? So what you doing for Christmas Day? Chinese? Wow. Sucks to be you. That's what you'll be having for your Christmas dinner? Then again, your mother probably fed up with you, so she take a break. Morning, Shauna. Morning, Marianne. Morning, Terrence. Thank you for my fruit, and I really need that vitamin C right now. Terrence bought me some golden apples, so I'm gonna make golden apple juice without the sugar. Yeah, I need the vitamin C. I don't know where I get this gold from, No idea. Anyways, morning Nichelle, morning Jayla Board, morning Michelle, Spicy Sweet Pea, morning Rita, morning Val, Broke Pocket Christmas. Val, listen, don't stress it. Make do with what you have. Alright? Remember January you have 15 weeks. So don't be stressing it for two days in the year. And then you can't fend for the rest of the first month in the year. Morning Carla, Diamond Alexis, good morning Valerie. You're not hearing me? Good morning, Selvin. Happy birthday, Mr. Ray. Guys, can you join me in wishing Selvin a happy birthday? Yeah, he's one of those Capricorns. Happy birthday, Mr. Ray. I don't have to tell you full joy yourself, neither do I have to tell you enjoy, because this is something you do right throughout the year. So, Selvin, what do you leave for special occasions? Because Monday to Friday you'll be eating steak and lobster tails and crab legs, ordinary day in the week. So how do you celebrate? How is it special for you? Because you ain't have reason or season. You eat anytime. And I saw you last night. I looked at your stories and I saw that you had a pre-birthday dinner. Listen, your taste is way too expensive for me. I can't be your friend. Broke pocket over here. Imagine a pre-birthday dinner which consisted of steak. So if you're eating steak for your pre-birthday, what are you eating tonight, Mr. Ray? Anyways, you're too bougie for me. My pocket can't deal with bougie people. Morning, Shirley Japal, how you do? Season Mal. Morning, Agnes. Good morning, Charmaine. Laurel, morning, everybody. Good morning, Akeem. Listen, not too much Drew and falling me. I think the other night when the wind was blowing really hard, that wind was blowing wet, and I'm like, ooh, that wind blowing nice, and I fell asleep. I think that's what that messed me up. Morning, Charmaine. I can't wait to see my son. My Christmas present. No, Selvan and them Selvan and them too bougie for me, Papa. Selvan eating steak on a Wednesday night. Over here we probably eating a little chicken broth or something. Selvan eating steak big Wednesday night. Good morning, Audrey. Good morning, Jackie. Wendy, hope everybody's doing well. Good morning, Tamasha. Every day is Selvan birthday. Morning, Rondell. Welcome. Hope everybody is okay and doing well and ready to enjoy the season with their family and friends and what have you. Hope it will be a wonderful one for you, however and wherever you choose to celebrate. Trust it will be well for everybody. Selvan, you could come drink, because that bar they collecting dust. Drinks was expire, right? Cayenne and lemon juice. Cayenne pepper and lemon juice. Okay, I'll try that. Cayenne pepper and lemon juice. I had lemon juice with honey. I wasn't aware of the. What is cayenne? Is not the hot pepper? So how that happen? Anyways, we work on it. So 3 days before Christmas, and some of y'all are picking up stress instead of letting it go. I keep saying to you, one less person to buy Christmas present for. Tafazwa, yes, I did add some of that to it as well. Some lemon juice with some rum and honey. Yeah, so Miss Lady, 1 day before Christmas, 3 days before Christmas, you looking for stress instead of looking to de-stress. You're looking for problems when the answer is pretty evident. So my girl says that she has a question for the room. She's been with this man for almost 7 years. I don't know how you shack up with somebody for 7 years and it doesn't seem to be going north, south, east, nor west, but it's not my business. You've been with this man for almost 7 years. Of course, she says you had your shares of up and down like every other couple, but for the most part, she thought they were in a good place, which is something a lot of us think we are. And man done gone about your business already. Says they lived together, and suddenly he started spending whole nights out, not coming in later, but the whole night out, and not coming home till the next day. And homeboy is saying the reason why he's doing it is because he's grown and can do what he wants. And she wants to know what to do. Well, apparently he's the only grown one in the relationship. Apparently you're not grown either. Listen. Then we'll have a revolving door until somebody gets tired and says, you know what, let's call it quits. When he's coming in, I'll be going out. You stay at home and whole night, a man not coming home and strolling in the next day, and a man telling you that he's grown. Apparently, you're big but you don't have sense. Because there's no way I'll be dealing with somebody almost 7 years, and you just start going about your business, spending whole night, and some not coming back the next day, and you don't have a rhyme, you don't have a reason, and your answer is you're grown. All of us grown. We're all grown. You're spending one night out? Okay, not a problem. I'll be doing 2 nights out until we get tired. Somebody says, okay, you know what, I can't do this anymore, because it's pretty obvious what's happening here. Unless the man have a security work that he didn't tell you about. Because security is the only one I know that stay out late in the night. Whole night. And come home the next day to sleep and then go in the night again if they're doing night duty. He's not a doctor. He's not a nurse. Not a security guard. He's not a watchman. None of the above. But he's sleeping out and coming home the next day. Unless he has a farm that has animals that need tending to at nights, I don't know. Or something that requires him being out all night. Or probably develop vampire. Got bitten by a vampire. According to movies, they're only out in the day and they sit inside in the night. They're out in the night and inside in the day. Lady, it's 3 days before the birth of the Christ child. If you want to sit and stress about somebody who's obviously not stressing about you, that's your business. Because homeboy isn't stressing about you. Homeboy is having a very merry season. And from the looks of things, he intends to have a very, very happy new year. There's no way you're in a relationship with somebody for 7 years and the person is going to say to you that they're grown and could do what they want. Miss, you have girlfriends. Morning.
Good morning, Aruna.
Hi, morning.
Something I want to ask. When Manny could us be out? 99?
Nighttime, I think.
Okay. So she should pick up from that.
So the man is a manico?
Well, he had to be. Hey, you sleeping out midnight, so I mean maybe a manico?
Oh, Lord.
Miss, donkey in you here? Donkey in your cane, girlfriend.
A whole one too that requires leg in leg. Them people sleeping leg in leg while you're home stressing. Okay.
You understand?
Carry on. 2023.
Life short.
Carry on. All right, mama.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Like, yeah, people sleeping leg in leg and couple nice breeze blowing nice, and you're home stressing about man that telling you he grown and he could do what he wants. Miss, don't let a man ever tell you that he doesn't want you twice. Maybe he has a little bit of because of the 7 years, but don't make somebody ever tell you they don't want you twice. At least you have to have a little self-respect and a little pride. I don't know the arrangement the people have that requires them being in a relationship for 7 years without all. So people say no, that chick not check, nothing. Don't look as they have any investments. Don't look as if I have any children, because based on what she said, Marcus says, being honest, that man have a woman outside. And that's where he's spending his time now. I mean, you don't need glasses to see that. I think it's pretty obvious what's going on. And especially when you get the response that you're grown. That should tell you anything. I'm a big man, I could do what I want. Why do y'all put women through these things? Like, you want to go about your business, inform the lady of such, and keep it pushing. Why have people... The man already checked out of the relationship, plain and simple. He doesn't care. What you need to do is reevaluate why you feel the need to be there and ask yourself, what do you really have to lose at this point? He has checked out. You're a grown man, then you should be single. Do whatever you want. You can't be in a relationship and still want to be single. Together almost 7 years. You're not married. No kind of commitment. Living together. Homeboy staying out all night, coming home next day and telling you he grown. So when do you intend to be grown? I ain't done no feeling well already. Come stressing me out this morning. I mean, you already know the answer. What do you mean what to do? Unless you want to go with him and you sleep wherever he's sleeping, follow him, and or you could figure it out and find your way out by yourself. You don't need to be escorted. His action says a lot. Don't wait for him to tell you, because his words might hurt you even more. He reminded you that he's grown and can do what he wants. Aren't you grown too? All of a sudden, he's disrespecting you, and you don't have to settle for it. We know it's hard because of the years invested, 7 whole years. When he comes home, you sleep out, friend, family member. Ignore his calls because you're grown too. Two can play the game, but anyways, we're too old for games. Let's forget the games part. Let homeboy know that you're not happy, it's not working, it's been nice, sayonara, adios, see you when I see you. Use the time to evaluate the relationship because you're not keeping it real with yourself. He is checked out and is taking you for granted. You can turn FBI, CID and find out where he's going and by who. The rock is small. There's nothing you can't find out if you don't want to find out. Unless he helping Santa. Somebody say unless he helping Santa Claus for the holidays. So he's busy up in the North Pole wrapping presents, and that's a whole night job. So you never know. Maybe that's what he's doing, helping Santa wrap presents. You also be under the tree on Sunday. I'm not sure who's staying with who. You said living together. I'm not sure if it's a case of you all are renting together and splitting the bills, or you're staying at him or he's staying at you. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, you need to work it out and work yourself out of that relationship. Slavery was abolished in when? 1834, somewhere there? Maybe the man is nocturnal. So throw some salt on him and see. Throw some salt and some holy water on him and see what happens. Aruna tell that lady Stevie Wonder says he see she man climbing over out of one window last night. Because even a blind man could see. She's one of those who collapse in love, another collapse again. I can't even laugh, my throat hurts. Good morning.
Aruna.
Oi.
Tell you, man. I'm in Granans, but I'll be back in St. George's shortly. I have something that I'm selling called Pink Pussycat. She could check me. I'll give her one for free. She have to pay for it.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth, because I'm trying to laugh.
And
but she don't have use for that? She don't have man? The man outside sleeping, so what she do with Pink Pussycat?
she go find out. because she too big to do herself.
The man knocked on her.
Christmas coming. You leave all the man young about money.
The lady with the man 7 years. She didn't pick him up the other day. 7 long years.
Hello. She really 7 long years. Not with her 7
But
long
say
years.
monkey does know what tree to climb, yes? Because there's no way I in a relationship with a man. We staying together and you could push key in lock and open door and come inside and tell me that you're grown when I ask you where you come out this hour of the morning or the night. You just out here and say a word.
But Aruna. But Aruna.
No, let us really take advantage of people, girl, children, you know.
But Aruna. Here the problem.
What's the
A lot
problem?
of women just deal with man and man will deal with them.
So why do you just tell woman that? What we had to go through all that for?
You understand? You have a big problem there. I always tell people, before you get into this complication, tell the people what's going on.
And let you decide if you want to play or not.
You understand? That is why who vex are going to lush with one woman, are going to enchant you with another woman. Who vex?
So everybody understand the situation?
Everybody understand the situation.
You have an understanding?
I tell both of them, I say, hey, me and you go and chant it, Wakiti. Me and you, we go in lush. Choose one.
So you give them a choice to decide which one they want to go in?
I give them a choice. And I have somebody on the side in case anyone is stupid and want to choose the same one.
Go off my phone.
No, Arna, this is 2023.
We ain't reached 2023 yet. We're still in 2022.
Watch, I so advanced in 2023 long time. Joke with this thing outside there. Listen, live single and live happy, please. You have less doctor fee. You will have less time to stand up in line by the pharmacist. They got pressure and sugar and diabetes and all kinds. Just fall along and dead now. Stop me shoot me for them. Live out your life, sir. Hey, woman, you big. Have some sense. I will bring tongue until 2 o'clock. Check me. Think pussycat is yours.
Goodbye.
Have a blessed day.
Have a wonderful day. Someone says, my hope for the ladies' room is that in due time, it will inspire women to feel empowered and know they are enough and deserve better. I really hope so. It's something we constantly have to tell ourselves. It's something you have to constantly remind yourself of when you find yourself in certain situations. Because sometimes it feels like we forget and you just doubt your own worth. Sometimes you got to remind yourself that you are enough and you deserve better and don't let anybody else convince you otherwise. I totally agree with that, Trisha. I hope so as well. I really hope so. Yeah, we might laugh and, might be kicks for some. But you'd be surprised as to how many women are actually going through, situations like these. And thinking they don't have a way out. There's always a way out. It's going to hurt for a while, but when you get over the hurt, you actually sit and ask yourself, like, what was I thinking? Why did I allow myself to, be disrespected and all of that for so long? There comes a point when you could actually laugh at yourself. Burn says messages are powerfully transmitted in action. Sometimes no words are necessary. The message being transmitted is that someone has lost respect and has checked out of this relationship. Allow the grown to do whatever they want to do. Let it go. Maintain your self-respect. Sit with your emotions. And in time, you'll be fine. I love this one. That's a nice way to end this morning. Messages are powerfully transmitted in actions. Sometimes no words are necessary. The message being transmitted is that someone has lost respect and has checked out of this relationship. Allow the grown to do whatever they want to do. Let it go. Maintain your self-respect. Sit with your emotions, and in time, you'll be fine. So, it's either you sit there and complain and accept what you've been given, or you can activate your grown hormone as well. We are grown. Someone says there are things that can contribute to this behavior. However, I think this guy is ready to throw in the towel on this relationship. Those words, I'm a big man, I can do what I want, is an indication of that. I'm not saying that you can't do what you want, but there is principle in things you do when you live with someone. I'm a big woman and I can choose to leave. Simple. Another person says, don't let a man tell you more than once he doesn't want you. Person says, girlfriend, I know how this feels, but just a little advice. Concentrate on yourself. Your mental health is important. Do things that make you happy. Find places to go. Do a little night out. Be a good friend. And remember to always look your best. Yeah? Always. Time to clock out. All respect has walked out the door, so it's time for you to check in on you and your emotions and priorities. Love you enough to know that after 7 years of this relationship, investment is not worth the disrespect. Save yourself the heartache and move on, because it seems like partner man has found a better investment outside of your home. There are so many comments, I won't have time to go through all, but another one says, when a man no longer wants to be home, it's either you are annoying him or he's seeing someone else. Whichever one it is, you deserve respect and he's not giving it to you. If you love him, try speaking to him, and if nothing changes, respect yourself enough to be the one to step. Says, if you're looking for validation from others that you can give to yourself, you've been in a relationship that hasn't progressed forward for 7 years, and complacency has set in somewhere along the way. You said you thought it was all good, but you have clearly been overlooking the signs given. Don't allow a man to tell you more than once he doesn't want you, because you'll find yourself accepting things you don't deserve. You don't need permission to leave a relationship that no longer serves either party. Believe his words, see his actions. If you fail to do either, then it's self-inflicted harm. I wish you the strength to walk away, and the best of luck to you. I love that advice. So, Miss, there's a lot of really good advice on the thread, so maybe you should check it out for what it's worth. Start the new year fresh, and see what happens. Blatant disrespect. I mean, people do things. People do things. But when you're blatantly disrespectful, that is a different story. There are certain things you could excuse and okay, give a blind that one. But when the disrespect becomes blatant and in your face, then it's time to step. And that's why I always say, The Gambler will forever be one of my favorite songs. You gotta know when to hold, you gotta know when to fall. You gotta know when to walk, and you gotta know when to run. You just have to know time and place. Michelle said, I left after 18 years, one wonderful son and no marriage. And sometimes you're thinking there isn't better. There's always better. But sometimes we just focus on what we have. We lose sight of, the better that's out there. Looked at that closed door longingly when you can open it and venture out. And be happy. Anywho's. Final one for the week. So that means I'll see you guys after the holidays. Just want to wish everybody, the ladies' room, because I'm here tomorrow. Pray God that I get this flu under control. But thank you so much, everybody, for checking in. Thank you for being here, for giving your 2 and 3 and 5 cents to whatever situation we have going on. Thanks for coming in the room. And I want to wish you guys a Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Hope you have the best one ever, however you choose to spend it, wherever you choose to spend it, with whomever you choose to spend it. Hope it will be a joyous season for each and every one of you. Thanks for being here in the room, and I'll see you guys next week, God's will. All right? And thank you to our friends at Beacon Insurance and Western Union as well for taking us through another wonderful season. All right? So, I'm going to see you guys next week in the ladies' room. All right? Have a wonderful Christmas to my loyal viewers and listeners of the ladies' room. Hope you guys have a great season. See y'all next week, God's will. All right?